are back. USA versus Canada again. Now men's.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't introduce myself. I'm sorry.
It's just talking to strangers. You don't even know who you are.
They know who I am. I am Jake Mason, coming to you live from Cancun. I am sitting beside the amazing
Bill Fisher.
And both of us have, it's a fun fact, all the commentary team has very handsome beards.
Yeah.
Oh, except for Lisa.
Yeah. Yeah.
Except for Lisa. But yeah, besides that, we are here, we are about to watch an insanely awesome matchup. I'm expecting it to be Canada versus U.S. So now the U.S. women's team just beat Canada. What was the score on that? Do you remember?
I believe it was 10-5 or... No, I'm sorry, 10-6.
10-6, that's right.
Going in the favor of the USA.
Len Kirkpatrick with the winning catch there for that last one, but not enough to bring it up to 6. But 10-6, USA women's over Canada. I keep wanting to say Canada, so forgive me if I do that.
Those matches were incredible, though. Both sides showed amazing plays. Both of those rosters are so deep with such incredible players. Like, you can't rely on just there's some, teams out there, like, in all levels of play where, they have one star, you knock them out, it's a very easy match after that. That's not how these teams are.
Nope.
These had deep rosters. Everyone was contributing. Everyone was making plays. It was a super amazing match to watch.
I mean, not
4-point spread isn't even terrible. Like, those matches were close and were exciting. And
there were a lot of 1-on-3, 1-on-4s on the U.S. side, with just some crazy comebacks from the U.S. Yeah, everyone had to work hard for it. Everyone, I know on the U.S. team, all the women, every single person there had at least one rock star move. There's not one person, the whole team killing it. The Canadian team as well, just like everyone had these great moments. And even at the end there, I'm here cheering on the U.S. and then you get Len Kirkpatrick there in the end, and suddenly my loyalties shift. And because it's just exciting, and I love cheering for my friends and some of my favorite people, and she is one of those people. So shout out to her, shout out to everybody at home watching. Send us your questions if you have any questions or comments or anything for the live stream. Go to our Instagram at World Dodgeball Federation on Instagram and click on our story. You can ask us questions there. You can slide into our DMs and ask us questions there, and we will get to you. Please go on there and give us some stuff. I'm sure this game is going to be crazy intense. These guys have a long-standing history. A lot of these guys play together. There was USA. I know that was a team where some of these people traveled up to play together. I know a lot of the U.S. team went to Barrie. Some of these guys play together in the API. I mean, I just think these guys know each other really well. They play with and against each other a lot. And every year this is an intense match. Every year this is an intense match. So I'm really excited.
Yeah. I mean, absolutely. Like, these two teams are absolutely incredible. There's a history going back years and years and years between them.
Since the dawn of time, Americans and Canadians have been battling it out for dodgeball supremacy.
Yeah, fierce rivals. They both want to take home gold. They both looked amazing so far. The U.S. remains the only undefeated team here.
That's right, in both divisions now, currently.
Yeah.
I mean, there are some undefeated, the Australian women's team is still undefeated. Sorry, I didn't mean to imply.
I believe they just lost to Malaysia.
Oh, that's it then. The U.S. is the only undefeated team.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I'll tone down my excitement. But so this are they going to be able to keep the streak? Are they going to be able to keep it going with Canada?
Yeah, I mean, the U.S. men's had a tough match earlier against Australia. The Australia team beat Canada, but I mean, this U.S. team has a hard schedule today. It's going to take a lot out of them. So let's see if they can persevere and take out their rivals. Once again, Team USA is in blue on the near side of the court, and on the top side of the court for you at home, pink and white is Team Canada.
Do you know if Canada beat Hong Kong, or have they played them yet?
I'm not sure.
If you want to find out at home, you can go to dodgeballworldchampionships.com. That's championships with an S, dodgeballworldchampionships.com. Check out the schedule. You can see live updates on the scoring. The ladders are there, the rankings, and all of that, so we can see you. So you at home, why don't you tell me if Canada played Hong Kong? Because if so, then it's an interesting fact. Like, one country, I believe they did and beat Hong Kong, and I believe Hong Kong beat Australia, and then U.S. beat Hong Kong. It's just crazy. And Australia beat Canada, so you never know. It can go all sorts of different ways.
Yeah. So, I have the Twitch chat open. I want to know, who are you supporting?
Yeah.
Spam that chat. I want to see your excitement. That's what Twitch is for, right? Like, you're not in the chat. What are you doing?
Exactly. I mean, watch us on Twitch. We were currently trending #1 on Twitch for sports. So keep us there. Keep and interact. Give us some comments, questions. If you are gonna troll us, you can just not. And but yeah, no, we want to hear your comments. We want to see your commentary. And if just give us your questions. Yeah.
And we're going to get started now.
Here we go. Oh, false start already. Ooh. U.S. is very excited to start this match.
That's a rough way to start, getting that first false start.
Maddie Silvera went and used that false start as an opportunity to high-five Nate Kreider, but you're not really supposed to cross that line, even if you're being friendly.
Oh, wait.
We don't encourage friendship here. Okay, what?
I think both sides false started?
Oh. Both sides false started. 1-1.
Yeah, can we get clarification?
Double false start.
Double false start,
Verified.
Yeah. Okay, that means if there's another false start, that team starts down a player. Good job staying alive, Mike McGee.
Putting that pressure on, not letting him take that shot.
Okay, 4 balls, tempo control for the U.S. Connects. Nice move there. Getting out of the way of that. 4 balls for the side of Canada. Let's see if they've been very aggressive, giving up a lot of balls on their throws. They're not afraid to go down to 1 ball. And they connect with Nate Kreider. There goes the captain for the U.S. side.
The U.S. side is just very analytical. Their coaches are very analytical. They've watched a lot of footage. Their coaches have also played with and against Canada several times. So they've got insider information on their style, their gameplay from across the court and on the court and all that fun stuff. Cedro is a babe. You are correct. I'm not going to argue with you there.
Yeah. 4 on each side now between Canada and the U.S. Big put. Mike McGee staying safe, rolling out of danger's way. Mike McGee earlier with that amazing foot catch that blew my voice out.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was amazing. See if they can do what they did to Canada, or do what they did to Australia here with Canada. Canada's probably they're not going to let that happen, or they're going to try their best to not let that happen anyway.
Nice little dodge by Cedro there. Had to move a little bit to get out of the way, preventing a skim, but let's see who's going to attack here.
Oh, and out.
A lot of counters. Okay, 2 out for the side of Canada. Everyone remaining in on the U.S. side.
Everyone? No, we've got 4 on the U.S. side.
Yeah, everyone remained from that play.
From that play. I was like, what?
Good call. 2 miraculously came back in.
Magically came back in. Let's not start those rumors.
No. Nice pump fakes.
Maddie, ooh, right.
Hashimoto staying alive.
Right under it, just right under it. And a little bit of posturing there. He's young, guys.
Puffing his chest.
Yeah.
Nice footwork there.
And Hashi, now they've got him in the corner. In Australia, they didn't have him in the corner in the Australian game, and now Hashi's in the left corner here.
Yeah.
So they're trying him in a new position. I'm wondering if it's for this reason that we're about to see. Nope.
Big connection there. Dylan Clark Odin.
Dylan Odin with that big connection. Hashimoto. And
there it is. U.S. Seals game 1.
It is loud, you guys. I apologize for that. No, I don't. Not sorry. It's exciting.
Okay. I think this is the first game that Ranikan's playing on the side of Canada. Once again, every time I see Ranikan play, he is so confident in taking those backline shots, and when he takes them, he connects. Look for Ranikan to be making those shots on this American side, not letting them feel confident.
Ooh.
Dylan Clark Odin, great grab there.
Fantastic coverage.
Keeping Mergler alive.
Yeah, that was quick. Like, nice shot on Mergler, but fantastic coverage by his team with that pop-up.
believe that was Thompson.
That would have been a fantastic shot for the U.S., but instead it ended up being really good for Canada. That opening rush is so...
That's the foot of Mike McGee.
Is that Jeff Snow? The legend himself?
Andrew Ketchum throwing high. Mergler getting underneath it. Okay. Man-on-man coverage for the U.S. Canada pushes up. Nate takes a shot. Mergler takes a step out of the way. Good footwork by Mergler, staying alive there. Once again, U.S. controlling that tempo with 3 balls, getting to cover man-to-man. Isidro takes the shot on Ranakan, can't connect. Big cross court. Hashimoto another counter, can't connect. A lot of pump fakes coming from the Canadian side. Isidro takes the shot. Silvera stays alive. Snow, Silvera, Mergler approach the line. Mergler staying alive, Ketchum getting under it. 4 balls for the side of the U.S. Far shot for Ketchum. All that remain now are Hashimoto, Perez, and Ketchum for the side of America. Isidro looking for that counter, but good pressure by Mergler prevents the counter shot.
Is that all that remain? You said that so casually, like it's not a huge threat. Those are 3 very strong names against 6 very strong Canadian players.
Yeah, there is 6 Canadians out there, all of whom are, veterans.
All of them
support.
Yeah, again, these guys play against, especially Mergler, Ranakan, Josh, Jeff Snow. These guys have a lot of experience. Maddie at Worlds, but
big connection by Hashimoto.
Ooh, fantastic shot by Hashimoto.
Takes out Thompson. Thompson with that earlier catch. Perez staying alive, getting underneath it. Looks like Ketchum's going to throw. Perez and Hashimoto there for pressure. Ketchum loves taking those 40 to 50 foot shots. Keeps himself safe. He's got such an incredible kill distance.
Yeah, he can.
Big shot by Hashimoto on the Mergler.
Taking out Jason Mergler. Yep. Wow.
The young star takes out the veteran Canadian.
America's sweetheart, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, fantastic shot.
Ketchum.
Ketchum and Maddie going for a trade there, but neither connected. But they were willing to risk their own lives for each other right there. Did you see that? They both charged the line in a reckless, a bit of a throw.
Yeah.
I mean.
Ooh, okay, nice block there by Silvera, staying alive. One ball left to the side of Canada. They do this often. They're not afraid to go down to 1 ball.
They're not. Ranakan.
Look for Silvera to put a lot of pressure to draw the fire toward himself. There we go. Yep.
And they were going for him because Ranakan can catch. This is like he does that. He'll like pass off the balls and stand there in the back and just gobble them up. Snow as well. I mean, everyone here can catch really well, but that's Ranakan's bread and butter. Oh!
Catch the feet.
On the feet. Maddie, not happy about that.
Yeah, Ranakan's got hands.
Ha, yeah, there we go.
He's not afraid to be without a ball. Snow takes the shot and misses. Ranakan getting under it.
He's got the Ranakannon.
Ranakannon.
Patent pending.
Oh no, that patent was filed long ago and is...
Oh yeah. Not the first time I've used that terrible joke.
Years and years. Taps the foot of Ketchum. Perez, the last one in.
I mean, 3 amazing, strong players.
Oh, there we go!
There it is. That's what he does. That's what he does. That's why he's been on the team forever.
Yeah. We were just talking about Ranakan's not afraid to be empty-handed. He's got Rana hands.
Okay, now, calm down. No, that was great. Fun fact, he's going to watch this back later, and he's going to hate us for that.
Oh, absolutely.
And I love it. I love you, Cameron.
At me. Come on. You can tell me how bad my puns are all day.
He's a very serious man.
We're going to take this moment quick to go over the rules for those that are unfamiliar with the sport. So, welcome to Dodgeball, first and foremost.
Hit people with stuff.
Yeah.
Preferably a wall.
This is the only, one of the only sports where you're throwing a ball without the intent for the other person on the other side of it to be receiving it. So I think, like they say, you're not trying to hit someone, you're trying to get someone out, right? Hitting someone square isn't always the best idea. That skim is just as valuable as hitting someone square in that chest. You don't want to be giving up those catches. But anyway, the rules. 6 balls on the court. At the very beginning, you can only grab the 3 on the right side, of, your respective right side.
Team's right side, yes.
You have to get that ball behind that check line being the line, the first line, that white line, right behind the check line. The ball just has to pass over it, not your feet or anything like that. And once that ball is passed over, that ball is considered live. If you do throw before that ball crosses that line, you are out.
We are going to get a quick clarification, too, on what the referees are stopping and talking about. They talked to the coaches, pulled in the coaches and the captains there for a second. So we're going to see what that was all about. I've got updates coming at me live from HQ. If you look down and see the very handsome gentleman in the USA Polo, as Brendan Tickner giving us live updates from the court. Oh, right on time. That was a clarification of the ball retriever rules for both teams.
Yeah.
So each team, as you notice, has 3 ball retrievers. Canadians are in a hot black and neon yellow, and the U.S. team are wearing a red.
It's Marchbanks, big shot, taken out.
That Wu? Yeah, took out Wu.
Yeah,
and
there
then
we go.
Mergler takes out Marchbanks.
For some reason I thought his jersey was number 22, and that is not someone on the roster.
It's a bit hard for me to see their names from here with those colors, but their numbers at least are available.
Hey, drinking game for those at home. Take a sip every time Mergler touches his knee pad.
Come on, Melbourne Merglers, drink. They're drinking already. Fun fact, Jason Mergler is a legend. Was born that way, and there's a whole team of Australians named the Melbourne Merglers, and they're a big team. I am a part of their family and community.
I believe that was Snow that took that shot on Mike McGee and tapping him out. McGee has been so agile and great at staying alive, and that connection got him right where he was going. So good read by the Canadian side.
Great job.
Again, I believe it was Snow, but if I missed a tribute, I'm big response by Hashimoto into the chest of Ranakan.
Hashimoto definitely taking up. Oh, we got Jeff Giovinco playing down there. I don't think originally he had mentioned something about not playing today. So they did make some changes to their rosters based on earlier. Jeff Giovinco on the court. New to this world stage, not new to Dodgeball. He's been playing since they developed him in a test tube alongside Hashimoto.
5 balls for the U.S. side.
Ooh.
Snow gets tapped out. Okay, who do we have left here? We have Mergler in one corner.
And Matty in the other.
Okay, fun. Just so the people at home know, only the ball retrievers are allowed to put the ball on the court.
Or touch it even.
Yeah.
Out of bounds, only the ball retrievers.
It's been so hard to not, like,
yeah.
I'm not going to finish that sentence. That'll just get clipped.
You're just setting me up, you know that. So they're not happy that the ref called a little stoppage of play. He was ready there, he was charging the line, it interrupted his momentum. But they're bringing somebody over again, the coaches again.
Oh my God, the Twitch chat is just full of puns.
Puns? I love puns.
Puns. Woo know nothing, Jon Snow.
Oh, those are bad.
Yeah. I mean, are any puns good?
Yes, every pun that we say.
No, they're good, but are they good? A lot of dads in the chat.
Oh, somebody injured? I see Spencer running off to the medic. I see Brendan Tickner running off to the medic. I think we have an injury.
Where is this?
I don't know. I just saw 2 people from the middle court running off to the medic. And if Brendan's running around, that usually means there's an admin issue. Let me see if we can get what's happening.
Yeah. Let's go over a couple more rules for those joining us. It is a ball can hit multiple players out, so if it hits me and then hits Jake here and then hits the ground, that's a double out.
Yeah, the ball is live until it essentially hits the ground or another ball in the air.
Yeah, so if it hits me and then Jake catches it, that's a catch. I'm safe and the thrower is out. A catch does bring the first person that was out back in. That's what that white box is on the sideline that you can see. That's the cue for who can come back in. There are 2 20-minute halves, so when the timer hits 0, don't go anywhere. This is only the first half of this Canadian-U.S. matchup.
If you can think of any other questions you need clarification on, rule questions, Bill is a rule czar.
Yeah.
And I make my own rules. So go ahead and hit us up, and we will clarify on the stream for you.
Yeah, Hashimoto staying alive. But 3 balls inside of U.S. with only 3 players. We're going to have to throw and opening someone up. Perez takes a shot, can't connect. It's always great to see, you know, Nate Kreider's been playing for years and years, and Hashimoto, this is second year. Oh, Perez gets knocked out. So we have the longtime veteran and the new star.
And the future of Dodgeball.
Yeah.
The future and the present of Dodgeball.
Oh. Big catch there by Mergler. Hashimoto, last in.
And catches it! What is that? Hashimoto with the catch.
Clip it! Vince Marchbanks brought in.
Good
work by Mergler.
Great work by Mergler. It went right underneath him. I thought that hit him for a second, but no, right underneath him.
If you hear that cowbell, that's the American fans. Okay, double cross court there. 1 ball left for the side of Canada. Woo! Okay, each side has 10 seconds to make a play, by the way. The side with more balls, or side with burden, has to make a play within 10 seconds. Any throw will reset that 10-second clock.
Wow, great shot. Marchbanks right on Wu. Wu are out of there. No.
Oh, God.
No. Wu
Okay,
is also part of the Melbourne Mergler, so the rest of you Mergs, you can tell me every time the pun really misses the mark. You'll hurt my feeling, you'll break my heart, but you can tell me.
Okay, Mergler staying alive. Touches the meat pad. Take a drink.
I like it.
Vince, good work getting out of the way of that.
That's because Mergler's not wearing Ballast knee pads. World Dodgeball brought to you by Ballast knee pads. Ballast Dodgeball gear.
Hashimoto staying alive. Vince taking next. Mergler was up next with Vince. Hashimoto takes a shot. Mergler getting under it.
Vince left himself a little vulnerable there. He did. He left himself a little vulnerable there. Timeout, Canada. But yeah, Vince charged the line. I think he took the shot. He missed it. He did leave himself a little vulnerable. I don't think Hashimoto was really quite aware of what Vince was doing yet, so he didn't have time to give him a ball. Mergler took advantage and took him out. So now we've got Hashi versus Jason Mergler. We again have the youth versus experience.
Yeah, I mean, at the same time, Hashimoto has a full year of Worlds under his belt. I don't think, he's got plenty of experience now.
Yeah, it's true. Mergler has been on the team, I think, since 2012.
Yeah, so a bit more experience.
A bit more experience.
Yeah.
Hashimoto was, again, still, they were finishing up his new cybernetic implant.
Hashimoto, though, playing for quite a long time, though, himself. Raised in the dodgeball community.
True, that's true.
He's been playing for years and years, and elite in the South.
He's been playing dodgeball since he was about 10 or 11 years old, so at least. So that was 3 days ago.
Beautiful shot by Hashimoto, but Mergler gets out of the way of it.
Let's see. Oh my gosh, this is pretty exciting. Hashi's like, he tried with that little fake out.
Getting under it.
Okay,
connect.
Wow. Wow, he tried with that little fake out. He was like...
This American team is on their feet. Blocked by Hashimoto.
A block. Oh, USA Shagger Xander. They erupted for him. He got the ball just before it went over the line. That's funny. The team went crazy for the...
Oh, that's the women's line. I thought it was out of bounds.
Oh, yeah.
Xander with a big catch there. Go clip that one, too. Send that to him. That'll be his combine highlights for next year.
you know, the Canadian shaggers, they have a little bit of an advantage because they get to train with theirs. They have very strategic use of their shaggers. The U.S. not as much this time, but still, they know what they're doing.
Question from the chat, Jake. How old is Eli Hashimoto?
He is 18 Earth years old. Again, I still believe he was genetically engineered for dodgeball, but 18 years old.
Good job, getting out of the way. This one-on-one continues.
Wow, Mergler's going to go for him when he thinks he's the most vulnerable. Hashi's too quick for him on that one with the block. Look at him, just all cool and collected. Who's going to throw first? Oh, it's got to be Hashi. Gosh, these balls, there's a rocket. This is going on for quite some time. I don't know how long it's been. He's trying to get the sneak throw. Hashimoto's trying to like get that quick sneak. Oh, drink. Mergler on his knee pads. Drink.
Hashimoto putting a lot of pressure coming up.
Oh! Oh, wow. Oh, a bit of posturing there, Hashi, though.
Hey, I got to give it to Mergler, though, that even though he lost, I want to make something clear. You are not dead until the ball that hits you dies, which means it has to hit a surface. Mergler made an amazing heads-up play. It didn't work out, but he threw the ball after he got hit, and that if it hit Hashimoto and that ball hit the ground before the ball that hit him hit the ground, he would have won that.
Yep, he would have. So you can't, again, the play is not dead until the ball is dead. And wow, that was really exciting. That was really exciting. A bit of posturing there at the end, you know, you got, Hush is like, that's right. But, you know, remember, Hush, when you Hush this back, Eli, you're America's sweetheart, and you need to keep it that way. He deserved that, though. He deserved that. He can celebrate however he wants right now. Oh, Dylan, a little back and forth.
Yeah.
Dylan did enough to distract them, and then
all 6 in on the on both sides. No one dying on that rush. 4 balls on the side of Canada.
Scores only 2-1 USA over Canada. This is a very long. Every game is very long with only 5.5 minutes left.
Good job by Stone getting under that.
Good job. 5.5 minutes in the first half left, and only 3 games have been played. It's pretty crazy. I mean, very slow, very strategic.
Ooh, catch him. Nate
almost got it. Oh, Nate can't. No, it looked like it almost connected. It did not hit the ground. It is hard with these red. It is hard with these red balls, and it is hard with the red balls on the red surface. We are saving the green balls for playoffs, everybody, and our perception from our perspective isn't the best. Oh my goodness! Off
Dylan couldn't make that catch.
He didn't hustle hard enough. Come on, Dylan.
Okay, 3 for the side of America. It's on them to throw right now. A lot of pressure coming from that Canada side, pushing them back. Yeah, we're working on getting the mics fixed. Just a little bit too much game. Big shots coming out. Yeah, sorry for clipping. We're working on it. Doesn't help that this stadium's gotten quite a bit louder with these matchups at the end. Mike McGee. Okay. All right, let's see. Nate Kreider, last one in for the American side. Staying alive. Good work there.
Kreider, Watson. Taking Watson on the shoulder.
Kreider, last one in. Good job staying alive, getting that block. Ranican versus Kreider. Ranican
versus Kreider. Again, Ranican is...
Kreider.
I was just about to say, you got to watch, you got to be careful. He was there, he was down. He almost had that one. USA takes it not takes it. USA goes to 3-1 over Canada with 3 minutes and 22 seconds left on the clock for the first half. These matches have been really slow. That was the quickest one yet. But these matches have been taking quite some time. Both teams playing slowly, methodically. I hope, is the audio a little better? If someone could let us know back at home, that'd be great.
Yeah, Mike's got a little bit too much gain.
The issue is that the crowd goes crazy, and this arena just fills up with noise. There's nothing we can really do about it.
Yeah. Working on it, working on it. We'll have this hopefully as settled as possible for playoffs. Okay, let's get back into the action here. American with 3, they didn't throw last, so they're the ones that have the onus to throw here. For on the side of Canada, they're going to control the tempo here. Canada, though, likes to use those balls. They don't mind going down to 1 or no balls if they see an opportunity. They've been very aggressive and very productive with it overall. Right now, they seem to be to tone down some of the aggression a little bit. I think they've only had 1 5-ball play against them. Probably making some adjustments after that Australian match from last night.
Oh, Canada? Yeah. They've already made some matches, or some adjustments here. They've got all veterans in on the Canadian side right now. All veterans to this tournament, people who played against the U.S. team several times. Ooh, nice exchange there. Wu just under Kreider's ball.
Okay. On Canada to throw. Timeout. Jake, how much time is left on that clock?
4 minutes 45. Oh, sorry, 1 minute 45 seconds. This is really hard to see from here.
Yeah.
1 minute 45 seconds. But the viewers at home get a nice, clean version of it. 1 minute 45 seconds on the clock. For the first half. So in 1 minute 45 seconds, if this match has not, or this game has not played out, it will stop, go into sudden death, no blocking. Each team will start in the back line with the people they have remaining on the court, and 3 balls on each side. And you will not be allowed to block. Even if the clock finishes, if the game finishes with 1 second left, they will still start a new game.
Okay, 5 against 5 here. Evenly matched up going into okay, catch him getting tagged out. Nate Kreider follows it up though. Canada seems to be happy with that. That's one of those plays where you know, you get the out you need, you did the job you did. You could see that he was happy as he walked off the court. He took out the powerful arm of Andrew Ketchum. Okay, 4 on 4 here. Woo. Canada has to throw.
This is very, very strong for Canadians. Like, again, experience. Between like Mike McGee, not new to the team, Mike McGee and Eli Hashimoto on the team last year. And then you've got Stone and Kreider. Stone out now, but Stone and Kreider, lots of experience playing with and against these guys. They've all been on teams together. They've all known each other for years. But right now, I would say Canada's pretty strong in this one. It'd be hard-pressed for the U.S. to take this one. They can, but my money's on Canada for this one.
Okay. 5 balls up to the side of the U.S. Let's see how productive they are. I think they knew that was going to come.
What was that? That was fantastic. Tap, and then a tap, taking advantage on Wu, and then taking advantage of the distraction there on Snow. Wow, that was really well played. Just quick. 5, 4, 3.
Shot on Ranican.
1.
Ranican hit out.
Wow, okay.
3 on 1, going into no block.
Everything I say on the commentary is wrong. Everything is the opposite happens. So it is, I mean, who we got? Wu? Oh, Wu. Don't underestimate Wu. Oh, Dylan is out. All right, so it's, oh no, Dylan was out the whole time. Okay, let me reset. We have Mike McGee, Eli Hashimoto, Nate Kreider, and that is the crowd saying Wu, not boo. They are saying Wu, because he is also a legend.
Once again, let's talk about no block. After a half hit the 0 minute mark,
Oh!
Big connection by Kreider. That'll finish off this first half of the match.
U.S. takes the lead 4-1 over Canada. 4-1 U.S. over Canada. Again, everything I say, as soon as I say something good about somebody, something the opposite happens. So if I'm going to stop getting death threats from Canada, I'm going to need to stop cheering for them. Not cheering for them, but there was a lot of talent on that match. It was just, and that floor right there, those guys just like really quickly took them out, took advantage of the situation. Good job, USA. That was a tough one for them. That was good.
Yeah. So 4-1 USA. A lot of tough games in there. This score shouldn't, make you think that Canada can't come back from this at all. These games have been close.
Yeah, very close. Oh yeah, sorry. Score updates real quick before they change. At the half, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you there. Why don't you finish your thought? I'll get the score updates.
Yeah, so 4-1 going at the end of that first half. Both sides looked great. U.S. had some moments of definite scouting. I believe that was Eustace that made that charge, and I think the U.S. kind of expected that one. They just knocked him out of that, and then came up and finished that off.
We've got score updates from the backcourts. On the backcourts, we've got men's Malaysia versus New Zealand. Malaysia is up 5-1 over New Zealand. 5-1 Malaysia over New Zealand at the half. And on the other half, women Italy versus Argentina. Argentina is up 6-1 over Italy. So on the women's, Argentina 6-1 over Italy on the backcourt at the half. And we are, of course, at the half here. 4-1 U.S. over Canada. Terry Thrasher just brought me coffee, which is another, I think Canada deserves a point for that. I definitely think Canada deserves a point for that because coffee is what's going to get me through this. Well, coffee and the excitement of the game.
Okay, we're looking to start the second half here. America versus Canada, 4-1. So during the match, each side got a false start warning in that first half. Those are a race going into the second half. Each team gets both of their 2 90-second timeouts back. Yeah. Once again, welcome to day 4 of the Dodgeball World Championship. Let's see this rush. Dylan Clark-Odin tags out Mergler. What a big catch there.
Wow. He just saved him. Big catch. Referees convened.
I think just trying to determine the order of the plays. Okay. Coach Lou on the court talking to the team.
Again, while we're getting clarification on what's happening right now, I would like to remind you guys you can comment on Twitch. It is definitely a little hard for us to keep on top of the live comments, you guys, so just remember that. We are watching though and trying to keep an eye on both the game and the comments. You can send us your questions and ask for interview questions or rule clarifications or anything you want us to say. Shout outs even on the Instagram at World Dodgeball Federation. On the Instagram at World Dodgeball Federation, and you can slide into our DMs there.
Yeah, slide into those DMs.
Yeah.
But talking about shout-outs quick, I want to give a shout-out to the fans. We are, I believe, continue to be the #1 trending sport on Twitch right now.
That's right. That is right.
If you could please subscribe if you're here and enjoying the content, share a link to this Twitch stream for those who support us.
Share the stream. Do your job to help grow the sport and just share the stream. If you're at home, that's the best thing you can do. Share the content. Like our pages, like every federation at USA Dodgeball, at Dodgeball Canada, at World Dodgeball Federation. Follow them, support them, share their stuff, and yeah.
We're doing our best to grow this sport. Everyone here is playing for passion and passion alone. There is no prize pool. The players just get the satisfaction of knowing they are playing against the best in the world. It's why they have so much respect for each other, because every victory they have is earned as the better the opponent, the better earned that victory is, right?
Right.
The better people you play and persevere over, like your opponents are what's making it worth it to come here and participate.
Exactly, and you can do your part. Like you said, they're not playing for gold, or not playing for real gold. They're not playing for money. Everyone here is a volunteer. Everyone in this whole building is a volunteer. Everyone pays their own way. We are all working hard to grow the sport we love. Again, you can do your part at home. We encourage you to volunteer where you can, but you can do your part at home by just supporting. Things like when the infrastructure of the technological infrastructure of the city we're in crashes. Be a little understanding. And but yeah, clarify on that. Both catches count. It gets Houston is back in. Both catches on each side count. And and that catch counts as well.
Catch.
Why are they stopping the game again?
Okay. So just to be, it might have been a ball ground catch. They're just trying to determine that order. But clarification for
I don't mean to be hard on the ref. Sorry.
Yeah. Clarification for the last huddle was just determining the order of the catches, because the person that made a catch also threw a catch, and trying to make sure they got it right.
Which one happened first?
Yeah.
If I throw a catch at Bill here, if I throw a ball at Bill here, he wouldn't catch me. But let's just say, hypothetically, I throw a ball at Bill. Yeah, shots fired. And
hypothetical shots fired.
Hypothetical shots. And I throw the ball at Bill, and he makes a catch, and he throws the ball at me, and then I make a catch a second after. My catch would not count because I'm dead the second that man holds onto that ball. Hypothetically.
Okay.
We haven't played together or against each other, have we?
We have.
We've played. I mean, you were coaching Roy Black.
Listen, I'm going to give you a shout out.
Oh wow.
I played against you at the LA Dodgeball Classic like 2 years ago.
Okay.
And also when you were on Headhunters in Elite, but you did in that tournament, to be clear, have a leg catch on Coach Lucas.
I did. Oh my gosh, that's right. That was a great catch.
Yes, it was.
It was a great lucky leg catch. Mike McGee, he learned from me, and he brought that here to the world stage. I'm inspiring the youth. Probably my only leg catch ever, but that was awesome. Thank you. I forgot about that.
Oh, I didn't. and Lou wants to forget about it.
Wait, what's in this coffee? It's a long game. He's like, all right, here we go. 3 U.S. players still remain against 5 Canadian players. Dylan trying to put some pressure on him, but in all honesty...
Connects with Ketchum. Big shot there.
Interesting that Dylan had the ball in the middle and not Ketchum on the side, but Ketchum's a great catcher. So that was probably the thinking behind that. Oh, there's 4. Isidro was there. He snuck in under my sight. So now 3-5.
Okay, once again, even though the sides are 5-3, once you get down to having a ball per player, things will slow down quite a bit. Each player has the ability to protect themselves just a bit better. And as I say that, Isidro goes out. Okay. Dylan Clark-Odin.
Oh,
nice
a great
shot
hit on Mergler.
by Nate Kreider. Takes out the veteran Mergler.
While we're doing a drinking game, every time Jason touches his knee pads, we should do a drink every time Nate Kreider...
gets the side of Clark-Odin.
Gets Matty. Drink every time Nate Kreider touches the back of his shoes. He's always playing with his shoes.
Silvera gets tapped out there as well. Nate in a 3-on-1. Rannican sealed the deal with a big catch before during a potential 3-on-1 comeback. Nate, such a great Dodger. Okay.
Oh. Well, we'll get to that in a second.
Oh, Nate getting tapped on the back.
Rannican with a friendly, sorry about that, but that's what we got to do.
Yeah. Let's see, what's the score now, Jake? I'm having a little bit of trouble seeing that.
It is 4-2 U.S. over Canada.
Okay.
4-2 U.S. over Canada with 18 minutes still left in this half. 18 minutes is like, wow, but we had a couple stoppages. I do have a a request. Hey, commentators, give yourself a shout out. Who are you and where are you from?
My name is Bill Fisher. I'm from Seattle, Washington, dodgeball scene.
And I'm Jake Mason. I am from heaven. Correct.
Dylan Clark Godin gets connected with, but Andrew catching with a heads-up catch. 5 balls from the side of the U.S. Let's see how they can produce. Look for aggression here from the side of Canada, trying to draw the fire to the player with the ball, but
2 misses on Maddie. Oh, but
here's
not
the connection. Ketchum gets the ball.
Ketchum
takes the second shot.
Ketchum's got to catch him.
Yeah. Once Ketchum sees an opening, you see that fire in his eyes. There's no stopping him.
Yeah, he just went very aggressive on the line with no ball. Went up there, just waited for the bounce back. Hit. His fellow teammates were really protecting him during that.
Ranacan tapped out by Jeff Giovinco. Dylan Clark Godin looks to be out as well.
Ketchum taking out number 19 there. I can't see the last name, sorry, from here.
Yeah, that's Estabrooks.
Oh, there we go.
Estabrooks has been doing work for this Canadian team. And Ketchum finishes it off.
Ketchum finishes it.
Nate Kreider frustrated he didn't get that catch. Nice handshake between the 2 teams. A lot of respect between these guys.
No hit Kreider in the face there at the end. I apologize, but he waited. He really wanted to make sure Nate saw that he didn't mean to. Again, these guys are teammates, essentially. They've been teammates. They play against each other mostly, but they've been teammates. So there's definitely a lot of respect on this court. There's a lot of history on this court. There's a lot of love on this court. And the U.S. is up 5-2 over Canada, 17 minutes. So much can happen in 17 minutes. There's
absolutely.
A lot.
USA using that, Which side has a false start?
Each side has a warning, so if either side has a false start...
No, they reset after the half.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm not going to challenge you because every time I do, I lose. So, you are correct.
I'm sorry, can you say that into the microphone?
Sorry, no, I'm going through a tunnel. I'm getting really bad service.
Sorry, got it.
The internet in Mexico.
Clip that, please.
Do not replay
Jeff
that.
Giovinco.
Ooh, nice.
Dylan Clark Godin staying alive. Jeff's getting
alive.
Just short of his feet.
It almost looked, I wonder why Jeff didn't jump for that, because from my perception, it might have hit his feet, but Jeff didn't jump for it because he shouldn't have, because it didn't hit his feet.
Mergler pump fakes, touches his knee pads, take a drink. Nate Kreider touches his shoes, take another. Okay, ball tempo is going to be on ball control. Side of Canada, they get 3 balls on defense. They get to choose when they want to throw a double team. This is one of the things about having an even number of balls. If on offense you have 4, on defense you'll have 3. If you only throw 1, it'll be on the... Oh, that might have tapped 2.
Oh, nope.
Got the ground before it hit Mike McGee. Only Elijah going out there. 5 on the side of America, 5 on the side of Canada.
We have superstar line ref back there, Devram Van Dyke from Australia. He is a superstar ref, so had it hit Mike McGee, he would have called it, surely.
Nice tap there. Got Jeff Giovinco out.
New addition to the drinking game. Mergler's knee pads, Nate Kreider's shoe, and then every
McGee
time...
tapped out, but a catch by Kreider. Catch him staying safe. Counter hitting Snow. Coming from Dylan Clark Godin, Elijah Hashimoto brought back in. Nice.
And the final one, every time the refs call a huddle in this match. Drink. That's suggested by the lovely Crystal Fonseca.
Just a drink, not a shot, please.
Yeah. We want you guys to live.
We want our viewers to live. Nate Kreider, big shot, getting under it.
Nate drops a lot, but he usually drops backwards. So the friction, the added friction on this floor makes it a little bit difficult for Nate to Nate. In that respect.
Yeah. Nate doing Nate things. Nate the Great.
Right.
Hashimoto in that corner. Looks confident, putting pressure. Dylan Clark Godin wanted that catch. A little frustrated he didn't get it. He had his hands right where they needed to be, but just a little bit too much pop. Is that a catch by Nate? Was that a catch by Nate? Refs will discuss.
Oh, drink.
Once again, this is the Dodgeball World Championships 2019. We are live from Cancun, Mexico. Today is the last full day of round robin. Tomorrow we will start bracket play. The top 8 men's teams and the top 4 women's teams will move on to the bracket, so not everyone's making it. Right now, the USA is undefeated. Canada with, I believe, only one loss. Nate got the catch.
He did get the catch. They called it a catch on Maddie.
Yeah, Matt's...
He's not going to be happy about that.
Yeah, he's not happy. Vic's coming out to discuss with the refs.
Coach
Vic.
Coach Vic there, Gravali. He is definitely not happy about that call. He is challenging the refs. And we're going to find out because the amazing Rosie Everett's there to tell us.
Sometimes the job of a coach is just to show your support for the team. Even if, the refs make the call, he's got to argue it just to show that support for his team, that he believes they were right. Or,
Oh, sorry, go on.
Yeah.
I got a message. Maddie did just receive a warning for language.
Okay.
Maddie gets real fired up. He's a great guy. He does get real fired up sometimes. He's got passion.
Big shot by Nate Kreider, not afraid to take a potential trade. More players on the court for the American side, so a one-on-one trade would only benefit them. But Ranakan, last in, got tapped. Got the hand that was on the blocking ball. Good on him. This is a sport of integrity. And that was a moment of integrity there by the veteran Ranakan.
I'll be right there, sorry.
Yeah, so once again, how burden works, so to speak, is that there's 6 balls on the court. The team with the most balls has to throw. If each has the same number, the number of players on the court determines who has to throw. And then after that, whoever threw last does not have to throw 2 times in a row if both those other conditions are tied. Mike McGee, another young gun on that left corner for America. Nate Kreider, the veteran, on the right corner. Nice footwork there by Andrew Ketchum, staying safe. But nice tap there, getting Andrew out. Each throw, by the way, no matter which side throws, will reset the 10-second count. That's why you'll see teams get thrown at by the defense and come back and huddle again, because that resets the count every time.
I mean, right now, the U.S. might be using that to intimidate, but as of now, I don't think they want that. They want that clock to reset. They are 6-2 over Canada, but there's still
quick update on the score. Men's, Malaysia versus New Zealand, 9-1 Malaysia. Italy versus Argentina, 3-7 Italy. Argentina's winning 7-3 over Italy in the women's division. Great
hit there. Sorry. On Ranakan off his back.
Oh, that's Jeff. I believe that's Jeff Giovinco that just got tapped out. Looks a little frustrated. Thought he got out of the way. Probably some curve on that ball. Big shot there by Dylan Clark-Odin. Mergler staying alive. Big double fake from Mergler. Fake with no ball, just to kind of get the attention of Mike McGee and his peripherals, preventing another throw onto Snow. Nate Kreider with a big block there, staying alive. Some blonde-on-blonde action with Nate and Mergler going head-to-head.
Oh, Mergler is... No, you know what? Nate Kreider is the American Jason. They are very... each country has one. Ryan McLaughlin, Nate Kreider, Jason Mergler. Pretty boys.
Yeah. Cereal box. Good job by Snow getting under it.
But nobody can really be Mergler, can they?
Mergler getting tapped out.
Nice shot there.
Snow getting under it again. With Silvera and Snow left in for the Canadian side.
Drink.
Hashimoto and Nate Kreider, the veteran and the rookie.
Oh!
By Hashimoto, pressure.
Catch, put pressure.
That brings in the cannon Ketchum.
He's looking to give that arm to Hashi. Ooh, wow. There's definitely still something effortless about the way Hashimoto plays too. Very calm and collected. And Kreider shot. Again, I was saying there's only one Mergler, but there's also only one Nate Kreider, and he just did his thing, bringing it now to 7-2.
Yeah. Fun fact about Nate Kreider, he is so dedicated to 7-inch. My understanding is that he's retired from all other ball types to train on 7-inch. Or he's retired from most. He's retired from 8.5 and Elite this year.
No comment.
Okay. That's the story I've been told. Whether or not it's been true.
Oh, no, I'm not implying it was like, it's not true.
Big catch by Dylan Clark-Odin on that back foot. Big blocks by Ketchum, staying alive.
Oh, nice recovery from Odin there, too, tossing that ball back so it didn't bounce off to the other side. Kept himself protected, knocked that ball back.
Okay, Jake, how much time is left? You've got the better eyes than me.
We have 11 minutes and 45 seconds left on the clock. You can see that there on your screen, 11 minutes and 40, oh, sorry, 10 minutes and 40 seconds. Ha. I was looking at there's a Spanish stream and it is a minute delayed, so I will stop looking at that clock. 10 minutes and 30 seconds. The time you see on your screen is correct, and the score is also correct, 7-3.
Big shot there by Mike McGee. Connecting with Ranikin, I believe. Jeff Javinko knocked out, got him on the back. Hey, those in Twitch chat, I want to know your favorite player. Let us know in the comments. And then go subscribe and share the stream, please. Please. Share the sport that I love so much. Nate Kreider tapped on the back. Unfortunately, it popped up to the front of their half. But
four people on each team. I am seeing new to the team, number 19 there. He's got an arm and he's got 2 balls. And
Mike McGee staying safe. Ketchum tapping on Mergler.
So Ketchum takes Ketchum's out, but he takes Mergler with him. Mike McGee takes out.
I believe it's Estabrook and Silvera left for the Canadian side now. Hashimoto, Clark-Odin, and McGee, the Americans. 4 balls for the side of Canada. Let's see if they do go for a double team. They do. They get McGee and they get Hashimoto.
Moving Dylan Odin in here. Dylan was a catching machine in Toronto.
He's had some big throws so far. Staying safe, nice shot, squaring up, getting under it. Connects.
Great shot. Here we go. Looking. Oh, Matty was looking to get that catch too, though.
Let's see what happens here. Staying alive. Counter.
Oh, Matty just. Okay, so look. All right. That was a little like. I don't know what happened there. Matty looked, either he gave up, like, okay, he's going to hit me no matter what, or he thought Dylan was hit. It was pretty clear.
He also might have thought that he was hit.
Oh, yeah, there's that too. I don't know what happened there. I'm going to actually ask him later. I will put that on our NSFW stream.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah, the ref didn't blow the whistle.
The
ref didn't blow the whistle to end the game, so there is no penalty for a late throw there or anything like that. Vince Marchbanks is hit out on the rush.
Yeah, Matty coming straight out, going like, nuh-uh. Little jump twist throw.
Yeah.
Right off Vince's back. Oh, the ref didn't whistle, so he went for it. So yeah, Matty was out. Dylan went for it. The ref didn't whistle in time, so he didn't take that chance. I hope that doesn't come off like a, you know.
I mean, we talked about it a couple times, but you have to play to the whistle.
You have
this
to.
Canada side right now getting a lot of momentum, 6 against 2. McGee and Kreider left in.
We've got just under 8 minutes left on the clock. Canada wants to close that point gap.
Yeah, 8-2. Once again, every game is important, no matter how many. Like even if Canada, let's say, can't come back from this, right? They need a point a minute essentially. But every game matters, right? If this is their second loss, they'll be tied with some other teams.
They'll be tied with Australia.
And it's important for seeding.
Oh no!
It's the point difference is the first tiebreaker after your match score, and a lot of teams have 2 losses, especially in this Big Four.
Actually, this would drop them down because if they were tied with Australia, that would drop them down below Australia as well. So this would knock them down If they need to close that point gap.
No, because Australia lost to Hong Kong.
No, I'm just saying, but I think Australia and Canada have the same number of losses. Oh, no, because Australia now has 2.
Yes.
Ooh,
So
wow.
this would put Canada tied with Australia in terms of losses, and there would be the point difference that determines which is the higher seed.
It's not head-to-head and then point difference?
No, I believe it's just point difference.
Interesting. Oh!
Big deflection catch. Great job there. Nate Kreider facing 6 Canadians. Let's see if he can pull a double Watson.
And that is Jaden Watson, not Ryan Watson, who is on the on the Canadian team.
Australian.
No, there's a Watson on the Canadian team.
Oh.
As well. There's Jaden Watson. There's his brother.
Vic is out.
We just call this one Waddy.
American team cheering for that shot on Coach Vic on the Canadian side. Nate Kreider putting a ton of pressure here, looking confident on the front of that court. 5 balls, the American captain.
Oh, well, there's not a Watson. It's Waddingham. Sorry, I'm an idiot. There's Ryan Watson as Jaden's brother.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I need a drink.
Well,
It's that time of day.
let Nate touch his shoe.
Drink!
Yeah. Right now, the drinking game is Nate touches his shoe. Nate Kreider, the last remaining player on America right now. If America touches his knee pad, take a drink.
Drink. And if
If the refs come together, take a drink.
what's happening right now?
Yeah.
The refs are together. I happen to have a handle of vodka in my bag. So I will be back in just a minute.
Please play this with beer.
Oh,
Or a
is
mixed
that how it
drink.
works?
Coach Lou coming out, giving some support to Captain Kreider.
No doubt they want to run the clock out as much as they can on this one.
Yeah. Nate Kreider given a warning for invalid throws.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You must make an attempt to hit a player. So, you know, whether or not that was his intention, it looked kind of like he was going for a no look, but it went wide. But still, the refs don't really know your intentions. These players are good enough where they should be getting closer to their targets. So, especially Nate, who's been playing for 12 years or so. Now take out Silvera.
We're on a bit of a time delay, so I'm getting messages. There's no Watson on. I know. Okay.
Nate tagged out.
Nate tagged out.
Okay.
All right.
So 8-3. America over Canada. 5:40 about.
5:15 it looks like. from here.
5:15.
I'm going to use my phone to double check. And for all of you watching at home, again, thank you for your. Oh, I can't even see on my phone. Wow. We are far away. We are far, far away up.
We're
A
starting
little
the next
over
game.
5 minutes. So
shot.
that time you see on your screen is
Misses.
actually incorrect.
There connects with Dylan Clark-Oden.
And that time you see on your screen has been adjusted now. And that is the correct time.
Okay, 5 balls to the side of America. There comes the pressure. They're going to reset. Score update while this all happens. Men, Malaysia over New Zealand 11-1. Women's, Argentina over Italy 8-4. Some impressive dodges from this Canadian side.
Oh yeah, they're I mean, it's still like these guys have been playing as long as, if not longer than I have, and they can still just like move in ways I can't. I guess it pays to go to the gym every once in a while. Coach Vic puts on the rigorous training process. If you check out If you check out Dodgeball at Dodgeball Canada on Instagram, you can catch some of their stories of them training, some videos, some highlights. My highlight was when they were all training on the roof here in Cancun, shirtless. Great social media on their part.
Cedro can't come up with that catch. He's been looking for catches all day. Once he gets that first one, though, you know he's going to start getting on a roll. That's how he works.
Yeah, exactly. He's definitely saving it for finals.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, we have 5 in for the side of Canada. They want to start getting some momentum here, even if they don't win. having that momentum going into bracket, being like, okay, we made our adjustments, we found our groove, this is what we need to do to win, right? This Canada team looks different than the one that played Australia last night.
It does, yeah, definitely. I mean, this whole game is different, even just US versus Australia. It all depends. All your strategy changes completely by who you play. The Australian game was determined basically by the opening rush. This one's determined by, I don't know, just, it's definitely a different game.
Yeah.
A lot slower, a lot more strategic, not more strategic, I'll shut up.
A little bit more conservative, so to speak. Taking out Snow there. Great shot by Vince Marchbanks. I'd say their propensity to go for, plays that require a lot of ball control to be given up, like 5-on-1 or 6-0, has greatly reduced from what we've seen from last night. They're protecting themselves better, slowing things down a bit more this Canada side.
Yes, definitely. Absolutely. And Canada's got the throw. Eric Stone just floats right over that. And catches ball, floats right over number 33. Ooh, there he is. Out. Connection by Vince. Got him on its way down. 2 minutes, 22 seconds left on the clock.
Okay, 3 balls to the side of America. A lot of pressure coming out. Reset. Sometimes your goal is just to go up there and pump fake until the 1 second mark, almost like in football when you're trying to draw on offsides. And that team resets and sees if they can get a better play out of it.
Look at that, like that.
Good work by Vince, tries to go for the catch, spurs up.
Great shot by Stone. Oh! I thought Matty was already out, but I have a really bad...
No, that was ground first.
That was ground.
Hits him, yeah.
We are very far. You know what? Oh, is that it?
Great shot by Catchum on the Silvera.
Catchum takes it. I would like to show, maybe I'll post on the WWF Instagram at World Dodgeball Federation. I'm going to post a picture of our perspective of the game so you guys can get a little understanding on us. We are for you, and give me a little forgiveness when...
while Jake does that, just so I'm going to go over the rest of today's schedule so you know what's coming up ahead. We have Canada versus Australia in the women's division. That's going to be a great match. The Australian women's team looks absolutely incredible. I believe the Canada women's team and the Australian women's team both have 1 loss, and that's it.
Ooh, wow.
So that's going to be an intense matchup. Stay tuned after this. And then after that will be USA versus Mexico. The Mexican home crowd has been absolutely fantastic. That game is going to get loud. Just for context, just to hype up that match, a lot of the Mexican players, they play with the Americans all year round in the elite series, the national level, in the local leagues. There's a lot of overlap there, so that's going to be a very big rivalry. Double out there, it looks like, but only one going out. Vince getting tagged out as well. 4 on the side of Canada, 5 on the side of America. As we go into the final minutes of this game.
A little over a minute and a half. It looks like we lost our monitor back here, but I'm seeing what looks like a minute 20 on the clock. At home, you guys should be able to see the time, no problem. But I'm more concerned with what I can see. Here. Canada really needs to get this point. They really want to rack these points up. The U.S. also wants to get this point. They don't want to let this go.
Yeah. Some people in the chat are talking about wanting to play dodgeball, wanting to play 7-inch. Reach out to the World Dodgeball Federation and ask about your local leagues, and they'll help find you a place to play.
At Dodgeball Canada, at USA Dodgeball, at World Dodgeball Federation. Wherever you're at, we can find you a league. If we can't, then you need to, and we can help you do that. Argentina teams are just jumping around and celebrating. I don't know.
Big connection there by Glenn Spacer.
I'll get you a score update, but that's what you guys hear in the background.
A lot of pressure from this American side. Cedra looked like he wanted that catch. 4 players on the side of America with the ball. Vince Marchbanks goes for the counter. The Americans will come back and discuss. I think Isidro wants this one.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, there we go.
1 second left. Oh, wow. Okay, so the U.S. just wrapped that up with 1 second left on the clock. which means they get one more game. That means Canada and U.S. get to go back into no blocking, I believe. Oh, nope. Coach Crivelli is saying he does not want to play. I don't know if it's up to both coaches.
I don't think that's up to anyone but the refs.
Really? I thought the captains the teams can opt out if they feel like there's no. Or maybe that's just something we're discussing for the future.
Yeah, maybe,
Nope.
but you know what? I don't
playing.
think that's a good idea because if there's any time left, think about point difference, right? And how much every point
Oh
matters.
yeah. I don't know why they would opt out, but
If it's beneficial to them, like if they lose and they would go down a seed, you know, if you were aware of that.
I would imagine it would only be possible if both captains agree. But yeah, you're right. I think that's just something that was discussed in a dream somewhere. You are the rules guy. I will not challenge you.
Okay, they're going straight into
Spacier's
no block.
in this game. Spacier's played a lot against them. I'm shocked they didn't play Glenn a little bit more throughout this tournament. I'm sure he was just like, hey guys, I might not have been on this game, but I want one. These are my friends as well and teammates, and I want in.
Probably giving someone with a sore arm a rest.
I mean, at this point,
Yeah, Cody
the US has
Stidham is
nothing
back
to
in
lose.
as well. Glenn Spacier's back in. Drew Giovinco as well.
Oh,
the,
true,
the
too.
brother of Jeff Giovinco.
Yeah,
Jeff going out there.
At this point, the U.S. has nothing to lose. They're up 10-3. They are undefeated. They don't need the points as much as, before now.
Yeah,
They've
they
kinda
still have
secured
Malaysia to face, though. The reigning champions.
That's true.
Nice
That
job
is
by
true.
Stone, staying safe. Getting that ball out of the way. That was a great move.
That was great. That was awesome.
Steal that move in your local leagues. You'll be a hero. Big shot there. Knocking out Snow. Snow has fallen.
Oh, and Stidham is in the game as well now. Yeah, they rotated a lot of people out and just put in some people who wanted to play. Oh, there we go.
Giovinco with the catch.
Well, why
That'll bring
not?
back his brother Jeff.
I was going to say, you're tired. Why
His
would,
name is Jeff.
His name is Jeff. Ooh, great hit by Marchbank on, is that Waddingham? Waddy. Ooh, Jeff Giovinco with a nailing number 19. Oh, no, he's not out of bounds. I thought he fell out of bounds for a minute. Here comes Eustace. He looks angry. He looks ready. He looks scary. And Jeff jumping in the air. Oh, wow.
Oh, couldn't make that catch. One player left. Jeff Giovinco wanted that out so bad. Cody Stidham knocked out. Jeff Giovinco takes that ball. Big pump fake.
Oh, and he
makes him run out of bounds.
Jeff Giovinco, little Jeff, little Gio, forcing an experienced veteran player like Josh out of bounds. That's pretty.
What a
good for
move.
him.
He's got to be proud of himself for that one.
For sure, and that is pretty awesome. So, I do have something that concludes this match. 11-3. 11-3 over. Sorry, I was squinting to get to the thing. Sorry, I didn't mean to go in the microphone like that. 11-3 USA over Canada. On the other courts, we
Malaysia
had
versus New Zealand. Malaysia 13-1 with a win there. Argentina beats the women's Italy team 9-5.
We'll let you guys. I have to say something right here too. Something I've been thinking about. There is a lot of history between the U.S. and the Canadian team. Again, like we've been saying this whole time, they play together, they play with each other, and knowing someone as well as you do and your friends, sometimes you get real heated. Sometimes those are the people you can get in the, fight the hardest with the people you love sometimes. So we've had in the past some things between the team, but this match was just amazing. Both teams, this entire time, Canadian and American teams have just been impressing the heck out of me with their integrity, their honesty, their sportsmanship. They've just been just one big family. Even though they are competitors on the court, they're just one big family off the court, and I'm just so incredibly impressed with Canada and the way they're conducting themselves. I'm so incredibly impressed with the United States and the way they're carrying themselves. Just big shout out to both of you guys and women. I just love you all. I'm very, very proud of all of you. This is what I love to see.
So we're about to wrap this up. Just this match. We'll be back in a moment with the next up. I seriously have to say, tune in for the next one. It is the Australian versus Canadian women's matchup.
Oh.
It is going to be incredible.
Game changer.
These two teams are absolutely incredible. Please stay tuned. We will be back shortly with that matchup. Until then, subscribe to the World Dodgeball Federation on YouTube, on Twitch. Follow us on Instagram.
Share the links with all your friends. We are currently trending #1 on Twitch. Let's keep that going all weekend. In addition to that, at World Dodgeball Federation, send us your questions, your comments, your concerns, your rules clarifications, your pictures of your smiling faces. Slide into our DMs. We want it all.
Into my DMs.
We want it all, and we want it now.
Yeah. On this break, find your local league. Okay. This is Bill Fisher.
Jay Mason.
Signing off.